Thank you for choosing to explore DoorPro, software that has evolved since 1992 and designed specifically for those door manufacturers who supply cabinet doors and drawers to cabinet shops. Although we are showing DoorPro CNC here, DoorPro is available for door manufacturers with or without CNC capabilities. And please note that the routines you will see in this presentation are also available in Cabinet Pro. In DoorPro, jobs are first made by entering a new customer or by selecting a previous customer from the customer list. Once a job is started, actual doors are entered in DoorPro through this, our order entry screen, where a virtually unlimited number of door styles and doors may be entered within the same job. The information shown on the bottom of this screen, as well as the drawing, defines a highlighted door in the job. We can view or print out our door fully dimensioned, and if you also make drawer boxes, these too can be entered at the order entry screen. When we are finished entering doors, we can then generate our bid. There are numerous ways to display and format the bid where you can display as much or as little information as is appropriate. This is just one of many, where we are showing each group of doors by door style, material species of the frame and panel, and the profiles used. In addition, we can price out our drawer boxes by a number of pricing options that we will discuss later. After we are satisfied with our bid, we can email the bid to our customers as a PDF file and attach the PDF file to our email directly from DoorPro. From the opening screen again, we can also obtain our cut list and door reports, where again, there are many ways to format the cut list to your liking. In addition, we can create our own custom reports. Here, for example, is a door report showing our various doors of a given door style, where we have everything about that door on a single line. We have the door's quantity, width, and height, the inside panel's quantity, width, and height, the style's quantity, width, and length, and the rail's quantity, width, and length. Along with, as we saw at the bid, the material and any panel, frame, or edge details that are appropriate. Here we have a different cut list report, this time in millimeters, where we separate lumber from panel material and have all of our parts grouped under panel, styles, and rails. If we are also making drawer boxes, we may opt to have our drawer parts displayed as well, either on this report or on its separate report. And if any door or drawer parts are made from panels or sheet material, we can obtain our panel optimization drawings, where we have quite a bit of control over how our panels will be optimized as either nested panels or with a point-to-point machine. And if we are equipped with a CNC router, DoorPro will produce the CNC code, and then machine and cut out the appropriate doors automatically based upon the CNC setup. Here we have a couple of doors optimized on this panel whose tops are oval-shaped, and some that are cathedral doors. In a similar manner, we can assign as much or as little machining per door style so that all we have to do is design our doors at the order entry screen, and DoorPro will automatically place the appropriate machining based upon the door style as well as edge, frame, and panel profiles. Now that we have seen a general overview of DoorPro, let's investigate the software in a little more detail. DoorPro stores a virtually unlimited number of door styles in its library, where each door style can be used as doors, drawer fronts, finished ends, or wainscoting. You can insert photographs of your own doors in this library that represents a given door style in order to make order entry easier. Or, as is shown here, we can use door photos that come with the program. Instead of viewing our door library by the photos, we can view them as shop drawings instead. Here we are viewing the same doors we saw just a minute ago as they appear as shop drawings. We are currently viewing 40 doors on this page, but we have a total of 240 doors in our library. To go from page to page, we press the next page or previous page buttons. But because our door library can hold a virtually unlimited number of doors, it is often convenient to divide our library into categories. DoorPro allows us to divide our library into as many categories as we wish by the Modified Doors category options, and then access those categories from our user-defined menu. We can create our own custom menu, an example of which is shown at the top of the screen. For example, if I wanted to view only those doors that I have placed in the Alder category under Shaker, We can access that category to now view only the 3 doors that were placed in that category instead of the entire library. Let's go back to viewing all categories and select one of our doors by clicking on it to edit how it will be constructed. This screen defines how this particular door will be made. Each door style may have its attributes defined in either inches, as is displayed here, or in millimeters. In fact, we can switch between millimeters and inches throughout the program at just about all screens. The construction attributes for each door style include widths for the top and bottom rail, middle rail, left and right styles, and middle styles, as well as various insets of one part into another. DoorPro supports multiple panels as well as panels of different sizes on a given door. Template groups may be assigned for cathedral doors where the specific template can be reported on the cut list for each cathedral door. We have a number of other options per door style, such as mitered or square frame, cathedral or oval arches, and grain direction of the inside panel. One of our options allow our middle styles and rails to switch places as far as which one will be long and which will be short. For example, I selected continuous middle style so that my middle style extends the full length of the interior of the door and the middle rails will be short. If I select continuous middle rail, then my middle rails will extend the full width of the interior of the door and the middle styles will be short. We can view or print out the shop drawing in inches or in millimeters, where the distance from the bottom right corner of the door to each middle rail and middle style is shown, and the arc radius is calculated for whatever arch is defined, along with all other dimensions of the door. Getting back into inch mode, we can see that DoorPro also allows each door style to be defined with a minimum height and a minimum width so that the person involved in order entry is given a warning if the door being entered is under these thresholds. Minimum square footage is used as a minimum charge at the bidding screen, and both a style and labor upcharge may be assigned to each door style for pricing purposes. Upon selection of a door for a given job, all of the information that you see on this screen is copied into the order entry screen so that the information for individual doors in a job can be modified without altering the library. At the bid setup screen, doors may be priced by the United Inch method, where we add the width and height of a door and multiply it by a style charge, or we may price doors by a flat rate plus a style upcharge plus a cost per lineal inch over a given height. But the most common method of pricing doors is by the square foot or square meter. And because many door manufacturers also make drawer boxes, we have numerous methods by which we can charge for drawer boxes. Here we have chosen to price drawer boxes by a charge times the area of the bottom plus another charge times the area of its side. Whenever we charge by the square foot, we utilize the door pricing grid within DoorPro. The door pricing grid shown here is centrally located. It is a chart where we may assign square foot charges based upon the material and the door style, so that when we enter a given door style with a corresponding material, DoorPro will pull the appropriate charge from our chart and figure the price for each door we enter. For example, if we make an MT6 door out of ash, as is shown here, then DoorPro will charge a $4.50 per square foot when calculating a bid. We also place the square foot charges for drawer boxes on this table. One charge to be multiplied against the square footage of the drawer box bottom, and another charge that is multiplied against the square footage of the drawer box side. In addition to style upcharge and square foot pricing, DoorPro also allows additional charges based upon width and height dimensions. We can use these tables so that when a door's width or height fall into one of the ranges defined here, we can add additional charges to the door in numerous ways. We can make a table such as this for all door styles, or a unique table for any particular door style. Although panel profiles are shown here, DoorPro also allows pricing for the panel detail or profile, the edge profile, and the frame profile. And if you have the CNC edition, applying these profiles to a door can automatically add appropriate machining to that door when you are generating G-code. We have shown the more common capabilities of DoorPro. However, DoorPro has been customized for door manufacturers since 1992 and has quite a few more capabilities than have been shown in this presentation, such as supporting the TigerStop machine, importing jobs emailed from customers using Cabinet Pro, and quite a few other features. If you have questions or would like a personalized online demo, press the demo link at the far left of our website at cabinetpro.com. And then scroll down a little until you see the button for an online demonstration. Press this button and then fill out the request form for an online demo. Or if you prefer, simply call our office at area 541-664-2808.